Afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to the channel. For those that are new here, my name's Tommy, and for those that aren't, welcome back. We are doing something a little bit different this week. We are going on holiday. I've got the dog with me down here, and Mrs. TJ and little TJ are in front. We're on our way down to Devon. I'll put the journey on the screen now that we've got to do. But we've stopped actually in Bicester shopping outlet village, and we're going to have a look here for a few bits and then get back in the car and hit the road. We've got about another probably 3.5 hours from here to get to our destination. And yeah, I'll take you on the week down in Devon and show you some of the bits that we're gonna visit and what we're gonna do. One of the reasons for us stopping here is, yes, to get a little break, but to go to the All Saints store, because their t-shirts from the outlets, in my opinion, are better than the main stores. Outside the Boss store, they've got a Formula 1 car, the Aston Martin Formula 1 car. It must be because down the road is Silverstone and this weekend is the British Grand Prix. I think we're turning and going over that in a minute. Looks like there's cars on it. We're in Bristol, by the way. The sat nav has taken us on a detour, a massive detour, but we're getting there. It's 5:40 and it says we're going to be there at 7:20. So yeah, I'll explain later. We've had a bit of a day. So although we've gone wrong and the sat nav's redirected us, we are currently going over Clifton Suspension Bridge, which, as you can see, gives us an absolutely fantastic view back towards, I assume, Bristol. But we're just at the toll now to pay. It's contactless, which is good. Over the bridge. What can we see down there? Oh, not a lot through the railings, but it's pretty cool. I assume that's looking back towards, I can't really see a lot from here, Bristol. That's where we came from, down there. We're over the other side. It is 8:15 and we've made it here. Along this path here, behind me, that way, is the lodge. And if I look back in the background, it looks like the house there and nice views that way. But we're gonna go and take a look, and it might be tomorrow. I'll give you a tour. Good morning, sports fans. It is now Saturday morning and we are in a little place called South Malton. It's a little village up the road from where we're staying. And we didn't really have any plans today, so we got up, had a cup of coffee, looked over the balcony, and we've come into South Malton and had a little go in this bakery just here called Rachel's Bakery. I don't really know what the plans are for the rest of today, so I'll probably keep it short and sweet. When we get back to our apartment, lodge, treehouse later on, I'll explain a little bit about yesterday and all the things that went wrong or everything that just didn't go to plan. But we're here, we're safe. Yesterday was a long day and we're going to get out and explore lots of stuff this week. I'm sorry, mate, we're not allowed in there. No dogs allowed. Sorry, bud. We've gone past some crazy antique building thing. I'm gonna have a look inside, not necessarily after anything. I'm not necessarily into my antiques or know my antiques, but if I can find some cool signs or something retro cool maybe for the bar at home, and if you didn't know and you're not regular here, somewhere in the description or on the screen now somewhere, I'll post my video for my bar. But in the garden we built a bar and it's kind of retro themed with signs and stuff. So if I find something I like, I might get it. We've finished in South Malton for the morning and we're now at some honeybee place. 3 bees live here. It's a cool use of an old telephone box, isn't it? This is a bit posh, isn't it? If you like honey, this is the place to be. Look at all them chickens! Well, it's afternoon now. We've been back a few hours. It is 20 to 4. I think we've got some dinner booked at 5:30 at a local pub. But we're back. We've had a few chilled hours back at the Treehouse Lodge, which I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, yesterday was a big, long, busy day. So we left the house about 9:30 in the morning. And we were always heading down to Bicester, like I said, to get some clothes, have a look around the store, a few of the stores. And the car started playing up. So we've got a 19 plate BMW X3. And so it's not old, it's in decent nick. I had an MOT a few weeks ago, which it passed straight away, flying colours. And we noticed that when we were braking in traffic, and traffic was busy, everywhere had a diversion yesterday. So that was one of the problems. You'd get in the traffic, get a flow, next thing you know, you're back down 20 miles an hour, 15, 20, 15, 20. 30 mile an hour, and occasionally you got up to 60. It was just a long trip down. Anyway, we got to near Oxford, and the car had a warning light come on, which is not an uncommon thing for the X3. It's got some EGR valve, and we've had it before, and BMW have always said, go out, give it some revs, it just needs it to clear itself a little bit, and it cleared itself. But the biggest problem, the worry that we had, was that the front left was making this whirring sound when we were braking. And it was to do with the speed that you were doing, because the noise corresponded to the speed you were travelling. Anyway, we found a BMW garage, and it was a long shot. So the car's fully loaded, the dog, wife, kid, everybody's in the car. And I went into the reception and said, look, wonder if you can help me. The car is making some funny noises. We're on our way down. We've got another 170 odd miles to go. This is only Oxford. We've gone all the way down to Exmouth sort of thing. And luckily, they said, yeah, we'll have a look. So BMW Oxford North, I'll put their details on the screen now. But thank you ever so much. I've left you your Google review like you asked. It didn't take a penny off me. Had a look at the car, safe and sound, checked it over. And we were on our way. It continued to do it. They reckoned it was probably a warped disc. I mean, the pads are all okay. They went through the MOT and we checked the other day. But maybe the heat that we've had here in the UK just slightly warped the disc a little bit. But we got here late last night after multiple stops. Multiple service stops, multiple diversions. The map taking us the wrong way a few times in the sat-nav, and yeah, we made it here and we're having fun so far. So then guys, we're outside the apartment now, the Treehouse Lodge. I'll show you it from a few angles in a bit. The girls are down the bottom of the garden here, playing in the park and the bit down the end of the road there, and the dog's with them as well. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Now remember, we're travelling with family, a dog, lots of stuff. There's quite a few bits everywhere, and we've made ourselves at home, so don't judge it based on our rubbish. But as you walk down from where the car's parked, down here, you get to the gate with a nice welcome mat, and there's some stairs that go down to the garden, and I'll show you over the edge in a second. We are kind of suspended over with a terracey bit here, decking area. Ignore all the washing on there, but the views from our terrace are very nice. That's the owner's house, and they've got a second lodge just there. And the girls are somewhere down there playing in the park, which is cool. But back to our lodge, got a nice little hot tub and a couple of deck chairs. You can tell we've been in the hot tub already, and someone sat on that with wet shorts. But we've got a lovely set of bifold doors, which we have got wide open now, just to let some air in. Little sofa, table, little kitchenette sort of thing. The Tour de France is on, stage 1 of the Tour de France. Unfortunately, Cavendish is struggling today with the heat by the looks of it, but fingers crossed he can get that victory to equal Eddie or beat Eddie Merckx's overall victories in the Tour de France. So yeah, nice little table area for 2 of us, and seating area, and then the carnage of all our belongings and stuff hanging up. Bed area, and then we've got the saloon door, bathroom style. And we got the nice hot tub roll bath. Is it open top bath, rolled top bath, they call it, the pooper, and like little double sink space. But yeah, nice lodge space to walk through, very modern with the old nest. And then we can obviously open up the bifold doors and look out to this view, ignoring the laundry that's drying. So yeah, so we're here for the rest of the week, and we're gonna enjoy it as best we can. We're really looking forward to just having a few chilled days and spending some time as a family. We've got dinner booked for 5:30 at a pub down the road, but before then I'm probably going to get showered, chill out, and just enjoy some family time. So you might see dinner soon in the next clip or so, and whatever happens the rest of the week, I'll just film it and stitch it all together. One thing I will say about this vlog is it's going to be very bitty. It's going to be here, there and everywhere. I don't normally do sort of the vlogging lifestyle stuff. It's normally the cycling stuff. It has been. So you might find that I go from clip to clip to clip, place to place to place, day after day, doing different things. So it might not flow, but I'll stitch it all together and we'll see how it looks. We're in some little village now called Chittlehampton. Some of the roads to get here are absolutely insane, but you've got a lovely church there and like some weird courtyard, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go in that pub just there for some dinner called The Bell at Chittlehampton, and see what we're going to have to eat. But yeah, I'll try and film some of the roads here. Those of you who have been to Devon and Cornwall and places like that before will know that the roads are super narrow, but I do wonder how some people just don't end up in a stalemates every day. But yeah, let's go in The Bell, let's have some food. Well, this place is quite cool. We're going to sit outside tonight, but it's got lots of cool signs all the way around it. We're going to sit over here in the shade. They've got a cool little garden bar that you can hire with your mates. Let's all reserve tables, watch the football, and Yeah, it looks wicked. What a nice pub. Nice little find. That was so good. We're so full. We couldn't have room for a pudding, but that's the Belt at Chiddlehampton, which is very good. We're going to go and find a shop now. But what I will try and do is show you some of these crazy thin roads that we're going to go down. So these are some of the thin roads you have to go down when you're in this part of the country. And we have, touch wood, not touching, well, that's not wood, but I'm touching something just in case. We've not met anybody coming the other way yet, but this one isn't the worst of it. This is like, normally you've got each side of the hedge hitting either side of the car, but I'll try and find another one if it gets a bit worse. But yeah, it's like this for 5 or 6 miles between each little village. This is what I mean. It gets real thin, real narrow. We're in from eating tonight now. We're back at the lodge. Just let the dog out for a pee. As you can see, there's a lodge looking up at it from down on the hill, and tonight there's the view across from where we've been looking. I'm going to chill out now and I guess film some more tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Good morning, sports fans. We are on our way to the beach. We're heading out to Woolacombe today. We're just navigating the crazy back roads from where we're staying out to the main road where Barnstable is. But yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy tight down some of these lanes. What's going on in this corner? Ooh, a tractor, great fun. This is what happens, sports fans. This is what happens. Tractor with the boys on the back. Ooh, we've made it to the seaside. We'll find somewhere to park and go and get something to eat and drink, I think. But that is Woolacombe Beach, or Woolacombe Bay. We'll be down there soon. Tuesday morning, and we're down, parked in the bottom of Woolacombe, up there on the coast, on the cliff tops. The house is looking down, and we're going to walk down the front now. Pooch is with me. This is YouTube's at the front, and we'll have a look about and see what's down here. So we've just had some food, and we're just waiting. The girls are going in the shop, and me and the Poochie boy are not allowed in. No dog's allowed unless you're a guide dog, and you ain't a guide dog, are you, mate? So we're going to have a walk around centre, I think, maybe down to the beach, and just see what's going on. But I'll try and film some more as we explore a bit more. And I want an ice cream. I want an ice cream. And do you want an ice cream? Walking down to the front now. Somehow I ended up pushing a pram with a stuffed toy lamb in it, and let's see what's it about. You got some sort of pub restaurant there, and then down at the coast here, I'm going to get shit on, look at these seagulls. These seagulls are absolutely massive. We're going to walk down to the beach then, eh? See what's going on down here. That side's allowed dogs, that side isn't. Let's go and have a look what it's all about, shall we? We've made it down to the beach, and do you know what? I know it's a Sunday, but it's absolutely rammed. This side, you're allowed to have your dog on the lead. That side, where the posh people are with no dogs. It's nice down there, it is nice. It would be better if the sun was out, but as you can see, the water's full of surfer dudes, people windsurfing. Up the top there behind me, you've got the beach huts that you can hire and sit and drink and play, I guess, and whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's good down here, it's nice. For those that subscribe to the OnlyFans, the feet are out. There's a bit of feet content for you, a left and a right. Hats off to you folk that like the beach. I'm more of a pool guy. I hate sand, it just gets everywhere. I'm cringing the fact that it's all over my legs and my feet now, but yeah, it's good to come away and see a part of the world that we don't normally see, because the beach is near us, a bit more rocky and a bit more rubbish to walk on. Look at everyone surfing or bodyboarding, paddleboarding, whatever you call it. It's pretty cool. Living by the coast is just a different way of life. I read something when we were looking for places to come, what beaches to visit, and I'm pretty certain that Woolacombe Beach here is where the Americans in World War II practiced their beach landings, ready for Normandy. Bit of history there for you, for any of the sports fans into their history. Got me ice cream on the beach, lovely stuff, and a flake. Nom nom nom.
Ask him. Come on. Don't just wag your tail. Come and ask him.
Are you trying to pull me?
Tell Dad. Benji, tell Dad. No, he's not doing it now.
Hey Daddy, get Benji some.
Get Benji some.
What then Daddy, another one is Benji.
Yeah, lovely. There's my ice cream. Waited all day for bloody ice cream. Look, you've eaten the cone.
You're not going to eat that now, are you?
I can't eat it now. Thanks guys. Thanks family. Oh, there you go then. So you come to the beach, you buy an ice cream for the whole family. You don't get to eat it. You have to share it with the bloody dog. He's happy though. He's covered in sand and water, and he's had an ice cream. He's bloody happy. What are you doing, Minge? What you got? What you got? What you got? Got a ball? Got a ball? What are you doing? Got a ball? Again, the passenger. We're heading home from Lynton Beach. Fantastic beach. Fully recommend it to anybody that wants to come down this way. But we're going to go and find some shop, get some beers, get ready for England versus Slovakia at 5 o'clock. Go on then. One more last look at the bay and the houses on the cliff top. Decisions. San Miguel, Estrella. Let's go Estrella this time. Yoink. Right, let's get back now and watch the football. They got the tunes on in here. Let's go and cheer on England. Come on, lads. Come on, we can do it. And we've made it home. Back to the tree house. Just up here a touch. And we can park our little parking space on the right just here. We're home, Isla. Yeah, home. Whoop, whoop. Another day down here for us in North Devon. Fun day at Lynmouth Beach, which was really good. We came back to the tree house, as you can see now. I'm on the terrace now, looking out over the balcony. We had some pizzas, or made some pizzas, and had some food watching the football. The England boys made it through. Sketchy, but 4 games in this year is where we haven't really deserved the victory, but we're through to the next round. Anyway, I'm going to switch off now. Another day down, and we're just going to go and sit and talk, have a few drinks, and work out what we're going to do for the rest of the week. So, yeah, see how it goes. Ooh, cheeky. Good morning, sports fans. How are we? It is a Monday morning, Monday the 1st of July. First of the new month. Can't believe we're over halfway through the year already. We are still on holiday in Devon and North Devon, and we've come down to a place called Instow, which is where we're actually eating tonight. A bit further up the road here, we're having a meal out at a pub that our host recommended to us, but we're just chilling now today. Instow Beach has got like a harbour across the way as well, which looks pretty cool. There we go, we've got a nice view looking that way, some bridge going across the road, and then lots of boats, and like a little harbour, lots of dogs running. This is one beach where you're not allowed in the water, apparently. Obviously dogs appear to be allowed to go in, but humans no. But yeah, it's nice, it's clear and sandy. We're going to chill out for a few hours, I think. This beach, I think, is more for your dog walker than sitting out. There's a few people there now, the sun's out, we're sitting down with the chairs and stuff and a cup of coffee. But it's the sort of beach where you come and walk your pooch, where you leave your boat. It looks like this line of seaweed here that goes up the beach is where the tide probably comes up to. But yeah, it's nice. We've set up camp over there with our trolley and towels, and we're just going to have a chilled, relaxed afternoon. You alright, Benj? Having fun? It is glorious now. The sun is shining hard, and it's nice just to kind of switch off a little bit. Can you imagine parking your boat out in the water and then coming back and finding it stuck up here on the sand, and you've got to wait until the afternoon to get it back, or the evening when the tide comes in, eh? Imagine that. Look at that place, the Commodore Hotel. Looks a bit fancy, doesn't it? I thought I was in Miami. We're going to have a walk around the corner from where we were sat. We were sat back there somewhere. We're going to have a walk around the road up here and just see what's going on. I think we're about to walk past where we're going to eat dinner tonight, actually, and sit up on like a balcony roof terrace thing and look over this bay out that way. This is where we're eating dinner tonight. The boathouse. Looks good, doesn't it? Let's have a quick look. Walk past. Looks posh. I think we've got a table booked out on this terrace, looking out towards the bay. We have left Instow now, and we've come up the hill to a place called Tapley Park and Gardens. And if you look back in the distance here, you can see Instow where we just were. Got a lovely view, but no, we're going to try and find a coffee shop. They've got a coffee shop up here somewhere, so we'll get something to eat and drink and take it from there. It looks like they've got some grounds and a house as well that we can potentially look round. But yeah, we're going to get a drink. But look at that view across there. That's beautiful. Well, Tapley Park, that was short and sweet. Tea rooms and the coffee house, or whatever, the cake rooms, is only accepting cash. And we're us pair, we're like the Queen, we're like royalty. We don't carry cash. The sooner this world is a cashless society, the better. But yeah, the card machine's broken, so no tea and coffee here, so we're going to find somewhere else to get something to eat and drink, I think. So Tapley Park, short and sweet, it was a pleasure. But goodbye, and God bless. We're heading over a bridge now, somewhere. looking back to where we were down there in Stowe. We're quite high up actually, over the estuary back inland. We've made it down into a place called Bideford, and it's rather nice here. We seem to be sort of at the quay side here, so we can have a good walk around, and we'll go and get a coffee and a cake, I think, see what's about. But it is, so I'm getting pulled along by the dog here, but it looks very good. He wants to go down there in the water, I think. He's looking at this boat, but it looks very picturesque. You've got a nice bridge going across the water there for the cars to go across, and some nice gardens to our side. But imagine living there. Imagine living in one of those houses there and just looking out to this every morning. It is stunning, especially when the sun's out. It's lovely. Right, let's go and get a coffee. Well, this place looks all right. You got the old Kingsley statue there, whatever that is. The bridge, like I mentioned. We're going to head up here somewhere to this nice bit. We'll go over that way and get a coffee. Well, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Oi, oi. Well, that was a nice little stop at Bridford. I think it's Bridford. Yeah, we're going to head back now. We're going to go and chill on our balcony in the hot tub, I think, for a few hours before. At 6:30, we're back down to Instay for dinner at that restaurant I showed you earlier on. Looking forward to that. I'm getting hungry. Look at the view. Hickory dickory dock. That's it. We're travelling in the car, so we've got kids' songs on. But that is the beach we were sat at earlier on today, over in Instay. That's why we'll be back later for dinner as well. And we're back, and we're going to go in the hot tub. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're in the hot tub. We're going swimming in the hot tub. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's nice with the sun out, isn't it? And we're back into Instay. I'm going to try that restaurant that we saw earlier, and the hosts of our there we go, there's another sign saying welcome to Instay. Yeah, the hosts of our Airbnb said, or holiday cottage said, it's the place to go, the boathouse. So we're going to give it a go and see what the food's like. This is the place we've been recommended to eat, and it's quite chilly and windy. You can't hear it on the camera maybe because the wind, we're just a little bit sheltered where we are, but up there we might be open to the elements. I'm only in a t-shirt, so this could be fun. We've changed where we're seating actually now. We were going to sit outside upstairs, but it's nippy and cold. We've swapped, and they've given us a nice little booth hidden away at the bar area through there, and we're tucked away in here in a nice little booth. So it's going to be a warm meal for us tonight now. Mrs. TJ's just said to me, oh my God, and in this light, I look a little bit lobsterfied. The sun came out for a bit today, but I don't think I'm that bad.
You've got sunglasses lines.
Oh yeah, I have, haven't I? Look there.
I know, around your eyes.
And my eyes, look at my eye, like panda eyes, sunglasses. Okay, I've got the sun a little bit today.
I told you to put cream on.
Oops. Right, here's the menu. So, for me, sided battered haddock, burger or steak. Well, we're by the sea, so surely I've got to have battered haddock, eh? Yeah, I think so. Food is here. I'm having my fish and chips, and the best thing about this fish and chips is that Mrs. TJ can't lick it and little one's asleep, so this is mine and mine only. That was good. All gone, cream plates, which means I can have a pudding. Problem is, I looked at the puddings, I'm not sure I fancy any of them. I'll have another look though, just to be safe. That was good. That might have been the best fish and chips I think I've ever had. We didn't sit outside, like I said, we sat inside. It was bloody good though, but yeah, anyone that comes down to what's it called? Instow. Anyone comes down to Instow, go and check out the boathouse. Very, 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 very good food. Oh, well then, that is Monday, done and dusted. 1st of July, done and dusted. And tomorrow, we've got the morning here, chilling. Probably just spend some time in the hot tub, just relaxing. And then we're off to somewhere new and cool. I'm not going to ruin it. You can stay tuned and see where we end up. But I'm going to say goodnight and see you in the morning. Good morning, sports fans. It is a Tuesday morning, Tuesday 2nd of July. And we've had a chilled morning up at the terrace in the hot tub and just relaxing. A bit of a longer lay-in as well, thankfully. Today, we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to head out to the coast and I won't spoil it till we get there. But something fun. If you're still watching the vlog at this point and you're still stuck around, let me know what you think to the sort of real life TJM adventure sort of vlogs, because like I said, most of the stuff on this channel has been cycling related. So if you like seeing what we do in our sort of day-to-day lives, and when we go on holiday I'll go out and do different things other than cycling, drop a comment down below. It'll also let me know if you're still here at this point as well, which is good to know. This thing here is Colin, the lawnmower, automatic lawnmower that just goes around all day, all evenings, rain, sunshine, snow, and he goes up and down the gardens here, cuts around, obviously mapped out. He's got a little hut there to go in and recharge. But Benji absolutely hates him when he's moving. We can be out on the balcony and he'll bark and bark and bark and bark and bark at this little lawnmower that's moving. Occasionally, Colin runs out of power or Colin gets stuck. And Colin is currently stuck. I didn't name him Colin. Nick and Jen, who own the place, his name for him. So I've not called the lawnmower a name. They've humanised him, not me. Benj, it's not even moving, it's not on. It's okay, it's not going to get you. It's not going to get you. It's not going to get you. You silly sausage, he's not going to get you. If that thing starts now, you're going to crap yourself, aren't you? We're on the road again. Where are we going? And we're here. You hadn't guessed already, we're going to Lynmouth Castle. It looks good, doesn't it? Let's see if we can find a parking spot. And we've made it to Lynmouth Castle, which has got some cool little old retro castle machine, TNT, throwing out bubbles. I don't know whether that's supposed to be an ice cream van or what, but yeah, we're going to go in here and have some fun.
5 minutes, Adam, I've got to check in.
Not sure why there's an elephant in here. It's a bit circusy, isn't it? Looks like we're going that way next. Well, that's me, is it? Cheeky mare. This place is a bit weird and wacky so far. Devon, Lynmouth Castle, Devon. It all seems a little bit circusy at the moment, but we'll continue with it and see what it's all about. Do you come here often then, mate, eh? Do you come here often? What about you, love? Do you visit often? You are scary. This place is absolutely weird and wacky. Oh my god. This place. That car's cool, eh? Very cool little car. Little car shop selling goodies. There's me mate again. We've got planes, trains. That's cool, isn't it? Head on the street is this is where Mr. Dyson came to prototype his famous Hoovers, and in my opinion, still hasn't mastered it because I think the Henry Hoover is better Hoover. I think we're going downstairs in a minute into some sort of basement, maybe. Down here. Looks like it. Somewhere deep down in this basement, for some reason, there's dungeons and pixies and stuff to look at, but there's a cycle museum as well. No, not quite sure why, but for those that subscribe to the channel for bike content, which it seems to be mostly, we found some bikes. I don't think there's going to be any Canyons or BMCs or Specialised in here, but yeah, something to look at. We're outside now, and you've got like a little villagey sort of medieval castle village sort of vibe. I think the girls are going in the shop, so I'm going to go have a look for them. But yeah, where's the rides? That's what I want to find, the rides. We're now on the walk to Nameland, and I guess with the toadstools and the trees here, you can probably guess what's coming up. I just want to go on the rides. They're going to be up here somewhere, but we'll find them after we've been through Nameland. The size of these leaves, what are they? They're bloody huge. This is quite a cool place. You've got a mini golf. Some nice views, obviously the castle you've already seen, and up the hill there, the kids' play area. And now we've got some teddy bears. Picnic to walk round in. Guys, don't know, maybe it comes in if we walk in further. Was there a button on the outside? Teddy bears everywhere. It's online now, the lights have come on. All I can say is this place is random as hell. How do you think? This is YouTube. There's a few weird bits, isn't there? There is a Smurf there, random Smurf. This place is great if you've got young kids. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Tree houses, slides, mini golf. Recommend it, but we need to go and find this water rapid slide. That's what we need to go on. finally on the water ride. We've made it. And it's just like a little gentle river ride for kids. I thought we'd be going downhill rapid super fast, but you're probably glad we're not because
She's 2.
you went backwards and you got scared.
No, I didn't.
She
I
got
just
scared.
didn't know how far I was going to go backwards. I don't think
Are we gonna get wet here? Oh, we're gonna get wet here. We're gonna get wet here, Isla Bear. Daddy's gonna get wet here. Who's this? Look at this guy. Whee! An old mill looking thing there. Or water wheel, whatever you call it. These leaves, what are these plants? Somebody in the comment section below, let me know what this is. These leaves are massive. Look at the size of that. So the maize, somewhere in here, is a grass, a hedge cut maize. Somewhere up the hill here, I think. We'll work it out. But yeah, the grounds are very nice. Fully recommend coming here if you've got kids, especially youngsters. But it's all right to have a walk around. Worth the money, wasn't it? I think from 1 o'clock onwards, half 1 onwards is about 18 quid an adult. So it weren't exactly expensive, but yeah, it's all right. And up on the side of the mountain here, hill, you get some good views actually, and some nice gardens to look round. I've just walked up some stairs, I'm out of breath, God. And that was Watermouth Castle, which was fun. And I recommend if you've got a couple of youngsters or a youngster to bring along and you want to waste a few hours. I don't think you need a full day here, even with a few kids. I think you can get away with doing a half day like we had, which was 1:30 onwards, but at 9 quid a ticket, I don't think it was that bad. I wonder what this was used as many years ago, if it was a fort of any kind. There seems to be some sort of slots that cannons could sit on, but the one thing being outside somewhere like this in the countryside that you don't really understand unless you're out here is just the peace and quiet of it. All I can hear right now is the hot tub but buzzing away, but there's literally no traffic, no noise, no neighbours. It's just peace and quiet. We had fun today at the castle. Definitely recommend it for anybody that wants to go. I know I've said that already in some of my previous clips, but it was good fun. It was good to walk about and see some different things. I'm just winding down. It's half time on the football, and I'm sat outside now, just enjoying the view across the fields there. Peaceful silence, and winding down before the end of the day. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And again, we're out tomorrow morning. We've got something different again to do. Something I'm actually looking forward to. I booked it before we came, and should be a good morning out, seeing different views and different sights we've not seen before. So stick around and see what Wednesday has to offer for us. Me saying to you about these small roads in Devon. Well, this is one that's just outside of our lodge hotel. This is the worst one. This was closed yesterday for some repairs apparently, but I mean, look, that's trees hitting either side of the car. It is meant to. If we meet something now, they've got to reverse or we've got to reverse, and I don't really want, well, you don't really want to reverse, do you?
Not particularly.
But this is probably the worst one that we've been down in all the roads around it. But look, this bush here, just bang, 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 bang on the side of the car.
It's going to test my driving skills, isn't it?
It will do, yeah. There's an odd turning, swapping place. But look, this tree here, it's obviously had a truck come down it at some point, and now we're going through the bush. Oh, there goes the car. A few more scratches, why not? Let's add a few more on it, yeah?
Please turn right in 200 yards.
Oh, I have a tight corner to go around. There we go, and we're out down into some civilization. Good morning, sports fans. It is Wednesday the 3rd of July, and today we're going on a train all the way up to Lynton Steam Railway, and the first train 10:45, and that's what we're going on. There's a green train, isn't it, down there? Yeah, let's go and have a look, shall we? See what it's all about. Welcome to Woody Bay Station. Look at that.
Huh?
Looking forward to going on a train? What does the train do? Choo choo choo! It is rainy and misty in here today, but we're on that thing soon. I'm one of these carriages, and we're going to go on a 2-mile trip out to the coast to Lynton, which I think has got another train that we can go up a hill in as well. So looking forward to it, but oh look, he's moving now and turning it around. Choo choo! I'm like a big kid. This brings me back to Thomas the Tank Engine days. I'm just heading back now to the car to get the pram, but when we get to Lynton, that's the train I think we're going to go on. Some water train that takes us up the side of a cliff. Should be good, but I just wish that the sun would come out and clear up, because when we get there to Lynton, I want views like that. Oh, I think it's time to go. When our carriage, we're ready to go, hopefully. Do not lean out the window, it says. Whoops, rule breaker. It's a shame it's rainy and cloudy today, because I reckon you could see quite a way into the distance over there. But it looks like today we're going to have to make do with what we've got. Ah, okay, that's why it stinks out here. This guy's spreading poo. Turns out what we thought was going to be a train out to the coast isn't, and it's just up and down here a little bit. It looks like they've not extended the railway track for a while. So I guess we'll be letting the train go back to the end of the carriage, pull us back to the station, and off we go back in the car. So yeah, short and sweet, but very nice experience. And we're on our way back, and there's the poo man again, spreading his mug. He's having a great time, he is, that tractor boy. So I'll post on screen now why the train only goes to there and back, but it's been a nice little experience. I'm not gonna lie, I did think this went all the way out to the coast, so I got that completely wrong, but everyone's had a good time. I think we're gonna get a coffee in the little tea room here now, look in the souvenir shop, and then I guess get back in the car and drive to the coast. We are down now in a place called Lynton, and we're outside the town village hall museum. Let me see what I can see. Let me see if I can find out what it actually is. Town hall. Lynton and Lynmouth Town Council Hall. We are down in Lynton. We're going to have a walk around the village here, and somewhere we're going to find a water-powered railway, cliff railway train thing to go on, and see what it's all about. And hopefully it's a little bit more exciting than the last train we went on. Now, okay, that's my fault. I thought the train went right out to the coast and we'd be on it for 20-25 minutes. Turns out it was 1 mile one direction and 1 mile back. So we went on it twice. I recommend it. It was good, especially if you've got little ones. But hopefully this one's got a bit more exciting views for us. Well, we found the entrance to it. Lynton Lynmouth Cliff Railway. So off we go. Hey, I'm YouTubing, you noisy girl. Let's go and have a look. We're at the top of the hill now to where the cliff railway is, but there's the view looking down into the bay. It's rather picturesque. Looks like this is where we queue. They've got a nice little tea cafe at the coffee stop at the top, and then we're going to hopefully queue here to go on the train. Let's see where we're going. Well, that's bloody high. That's where we're going. Down there. You can't sit on that beach, will you? Down at the bottom. That's where we came from. In this little thing here. That was cool, and seeing as I'm scared of heights, that wasn't too bad, although I couldn't really see much, but up there's where we went. There's a little souvenir shop at the bottom here. We're gonna have a quick look in now, I think, and it's nice being right next to the coast. You can feel the sea spray coming in, but it's a beach that you wouldn't really go and sunbathe on, I don't think. We're down in Lynmouth now after getting the cliff railway down here, and it's very, very, very picturesque. It's lovely. Everybody's out taking pictures, but yeah, some lovely views. Time to go back up in the train. There's the boys. Let's go. That's where we're going. Up there.
You good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'm good. Legs are a little bit jellified, but it wasn't too bad, no. Probably seen that last clip that Mrs. YouTube was filming of me. My legs were a little jellified because we went up and down that lift, and as you didn't know, I'm scared of heights, so we are having a walk around now at the top. We're going to walk down this ramp here and have a look at some of the shops that are down here. I think our time in Lynton has come to an end. We don't want any beer, we don't want to go into any coffee shops, and we've eaten enough. So I think we're going to walk back to the car and head back to the lodge. Maybe chill out and go in the hot tub a bit more. Thank you, mate. You got room. Very good. Oh, that was tight. Well done. Well, what started off as a miserable rainy day here in North Devon isn't too bad now, with the sun shining over the fields there. Today's been fun. We went to the Lynton railway about 15-20 minutes from here, and I was a little bit disappointed because I thought it went from the station there all the way to the coast and then back for sort of 20 minutes, half an hour each way. It didn't. It went in one direction 1 mile and back that same direction another mile. So not disappointing in terms of it was rubbish, disappointing because I thought it was going to be something else. But no, it's been a fun day. We had a good walk around Lynton and Lynmouth, and then for the rest of the week now, I've got a couple of days left. I think tomorrow we're going to find somewhere to walk the dog and have a nice sort of time out with him, get him some air time, get him to stretch his legs a bit more. And then Friday's our last day, so we'll probably be wrapping up here Friday morning and heading home on the long drive home. But no, it's been a good week, been a good time, and hopefully there'll be a few more clips to show you over the next couple of days as well. Good morning, sports fans. How are we? It's Thursday morning. We're out on a dog walk now, a bit further north than where we're staying, in a place called Whistland Pond Reservoir. It's a bit of a mouthful to say, actually. This holiday's about us having some downtime and some enjoyment. Also, with the pooch with us, it's nice to get him out and stretch his legs and have a walk with him as well. So, we've got a couple of hours here, and then I'm not sure what the day's going to entail. We'll just wing it and see how it goes. Our last day here in North Devon, our last full day, and we've got to be out by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we're going to come out, enjoy the woods, enjoy the trees, enjoy the scenery, get a nice dog walk in, and see where the rest of the day takes us. And that's more like it. We've been walking around in trees, but at least now we've got an opening, we can actually see the reservoir we're walking around. It is bloody lovely. And the sun's out for a change as well. It'd be cool to bring a little boat out on here and just go round and round and round. It's not massive. Actually, this reminds me of the lake we had in Finland. A few years ago, we went to Finland with some family, had a lodge, and we had a lake like this to ourselves because it's so sparsely populated. There's hardly anybody about. Someone over there having a picnic. Other than that, not seen anybody else. It's lovely. We're the other side of the lake now because that is where we were not that long ago. It is lovely walking around here. As you can see, the views in the background, absolutely beautiful. We're going to keep walking around the rest of this. I think we're going across a bit of a down section in a second, which I'll show you. And I think we're going to head to the beach this afternoon. And it looks like we are back to the car park. Not far from where we started, but we're on the top bit where there's a dam. And some sort of, I say dam, it might not be. It's got to be a dam because that's a reservoir and that's a big drop. So it must be a dam of some sort to control the flow of water down there. Not a bad place to have a walk around for an hour, get the dog out for an hour at lunchtime. But yeah, I think now we're done here. We're going to have a quick walk around here and then head up towards there she is. Star of the show. I think we're going to drive up the road to not Woolacombe, Croyd Beach, Croyd Bay, I think. So yeah, let's have a walk up there. Let's have one more look at this view across there. Look at that. All right, let's get on our way. Back to the car. We are now in Croyd Bay, right on the coast, and we've just been in Billy Bud's for some food. I've got a pint of Guinness and some cheesy nachos with pulled pork on. I'll put a picture on the screen now. They are very good, but I'm so full. We need to walk this up. So we're going to head down this way behind us here, walk down to the beach, see what it's all about, have some looks out there over the view, and then maybe come back this way and hopefully find an ice cream. But I'm just with the boy at the moment. The girls have gone to the loo, so we'll get cracking in a second or two. Hopefully this isn't too far to walk, but the signs say the beach is this way. Oh well, we're not a fan of that sign, are we, sports fans, eh? No cycling. It's windy down here, so hopefully you can hear me, but there's Croyd Beach. Dogs aren't allowed on the flat of the beach, but we can walk up and down the sand dunes and have a quick look, so we'll do that now, I think. We can see more of the beach, can't we? What can you see, Isla? Water in the beach, yeah! You probably can't hear me, but it's very windy up here. We're on the dunes at Croyd. We're not down on the beach with the dog, but it is so windy. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. It is loud with the wind. We've literally been on those dunes for 30 seconds. Hardly any time up there at all, but so much sand on our feet. Ugh. Back from the beach now, and we're going to walk past Billy Bud's, where we had dinner early on, or a bite to eat, and head back to the main road of Croyd, and hopefully find somewhere serving fresh Devonshire or Cornish ice cream. That's what I hope for anyway. Let's have a look. What do you reckon to this one then? Ice cream here, look. Croyd ice cream. Lots of flavours. Let's go and have a look inside. So we went to Croyd's ice cream parlour. I've gone for salted caramel and Lotus Biscoff, and it is bloody lovely. Well, Croyd, it was short and sweet, but thank you very much. Perfect ice cream, some nice food at Billy Bud's, and it looks like we're driving out of Croyd a different way to the way we came in, which is cool. But yeah, this is Billy Bud's. This is where we had some food earlier on. If you're in the area, pop in, get yourself some chips, some dirty fries. Surf shops everywhere. I'm gonna head out of Croyd this way by the looks of it. Okay, we're right at the front now. You see why everybody comes down for surfing, can't you? Look across there at the waves. Insane. Look at that house there on the hill. That's got a good view every morning, doesn't it? Looking out across there. Mind you, I bet it's freezing when it's really windy. We're back at the lodge now, and it's been another fun day here in North Devon, but I think it's time for us to make some food, have one final dip in the tub, and then start packing, because tomorrow we're heading home. And that's it, sports fans. Friday, checkout day, and thankfully Mum and Dad lent me this little handy trolley to help get all the stuff down the driveway here to the car. I'll do one last look over the balcony before we go today, but then we'll soon be on the road. I guess now it's time to play car boot Tetris. Let's see how this goes. That'll have to do. Let's see if this shuts, eh? What do you reckon? Computer says... Cha-ching! So that's it then, sports fans. Our last day here in North Devon. And one last view, look across the view from our balcony. Well, the car's all packed up and off we go. So we say goodbye to Nick and Jen. Thank you very much for your hospitality. Great venue, great place, and I recommend it. I'll put the details on the screen now for where the lodge is and where we stayed. So if anybody fancies it, they can get in touch. We just stopped off at our first service station stop for the girls to have a wee and for little Benji to go for a pee as well. But we're heading to Clark's shopping outlet on the way home. It's kind of a rest stop for us to get some food and a drink, but also have a look around and just see what's there. It was a few years ago we went, so we thought we'd try it again. Wow, that was cool, Benj. That was cool, wasn't it, mate? And we've made it to Clark's shopping village, right up the road from Glastonbury. And all I can say is, I'm glad we're here this weekend and not last weekend, because I bet the roads were absolutely mental with everybody trying to get into Glastonbury. But yeah, we're not even halfway home, but this is a nice stop off for us. And we'll have a look around and see what the shops have got to offer. Well, it's now 3:22 and we're supposed to be home at 7:22. 206 miles to go. Clark's village done and dusted. We're at our second stop on the way home. We stopped at Gloucester services. And we're currently at Rugby services, so we're not a million miles away back from Peterborough, and it's been a long journey. I think it is now 7:30 and we're due to be home about 8:30. It's about another hour from here, maybe 45 minutes, an hour, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Well then guys, it's been a long day. It is now 8:32. We left Devon at 10 AM this morning. We had a stop at the Clark's Outlet Shopping Village and a couple of stops on the services on the way home. Mrs. TJ's done a fantastic job of driving home and getting us home safe. And I just want to say, I hope you've enjoyed the videos and the vlog this week of us doing our holiday down in North Devon. So yeah, if you do enjoy the videos, please hit that like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll hopefully catch your eyes again soon on Two Wheels Cycling, and thank you very much for watching. Have a good one and see you guys again soon.